Well, thanks for joining us on TVC News at 10. We're staying with developments in Ekiti State after the release of kidnapped pupils and teachers of the Apostolic Faith Montessori Nursery and Primary School. Governor Biodun Oyebanji visited the victims who are receiving treatment at the hospital, and he assured that the perpetrators will be apprehended. We have details in this report.
The victims of the Apostolic School abduction in Ekiti State were released at about 1:30 a.m. on Sunday. Sadly, the driver of the school bus was killed in custody. Following their release, the victims were taken to the Ekiti State University Teaching Hospital for treatment. Governor Biodun Oyebanji visited the victims at the hospital and condoled with the family of the driver and promised to arrest the perpetrators.
But this is not the forum to discuss that. I'm going to have a security meeting to ensure that this does not happen again. Well, I sympathize and I condole with the family of the departed. I've dispatched the deputy governor to go to Emure to go and commiserate with them and to commiserate with KBSC. But one thing I can assure Ekiti people, we go after.
The governor also assured residents of their safety and thanked President Bola Tinubu and security agencies for their support in rescuing the victims.
To the President, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, for a swift response to this. His intervention made all the difference. So I'm thankful to him on behalf of Ekiti people. I'm extremely grateful, and I also thank all the security chiefs. All of them put resources together. They mobilize men and material to ensure that they will rescue them.
The teachers and pupils were heading to Emure, Ekiti when their school bus was ambushed. The abduction came after two traditional rulers were ambushed on their way from a security meeting in Kogi State. Another was also killed in Kwara State. These abductions have raised fresh concerns over the security situation as residents seek improved efforts to stop the trend.
Well, I have joining me the Chief Press Secretary to the Governor of Ekiti State, Yinka Oyebode. Good to have you join us on TVC News at 10. What more can you tell us about the condition of the children and their families?
What I can say is that the students and their teachers are in stable condition. You recall that early in the morning, Mr. Governor ordered that they be moved to the State University Teaching Hospital in Ekiti, where they are receiving treatment. And they are getting the best of medical attention under the leadership of the Chief Medical Director of the hospital, who headed a team of doctors from different disciplines to attend to their needs. And we were there a couple of times today, and they are all in stable condition and recovering well. Mr. Governor has actually said, however, that they should be kept there until they are satisfied that they are physically and mentally okay. So it's more of psychological treatment and medical treatment as well, so that bodily injury and some other things. But so far, they're in stable condition and they're in high spirits when we left them today.
The return of these children and the teachers, was it a case of release or rescue by security operatives? We still don't have that aspect really clear.
Well, I know there's a combination of forces. There's a combination of security agencies who are on top of the gate, who are involved in the rescue mission. And I know at the appropriate time, the head of the security operation will come out to make a comprehensive report regarding the rescue mission. But what we are concerned as a government is they are successfully rescued and made to rejoin their families. That's exactly what we hold the public. That's what we hold the families and the children, essentially, to ensure their safety and that they are removed and regain freedom from the abductors then safely unhurt. Although sadly the driver of the bus lost his life at the kidnappers' den, very sad, very unfortunate. But we are happy that the children all came back safe and sound.
A few days ago, some Amotekun operatives were deployed from neighboring state Odo. What role did they play in this rescue?
Like I said earlier, it's a combination of efforts. You recall that even in the security apparatus involved, the army, the police, the DSS, the civil defense, and even the local hunters were involved. The Amotekun were involved, both from neighboring Ondo State and the one from Ekiti State. It's a combined effort. And that's why the governor has extended his appreciation to everyone that participated in this rescue mission. A good number of is a multi-agency approach that was used in this one, and that speaks to coordination among the security agencies in the state.
Well, these cases of kidnapping in Ekiti State are really disturbing. The question is, how safe is Ekiti State?
Well, I'll disagree with you that it's limited to Ekiti State. There is general security in several parts of the country, and I can tell you that Ekiti State, until last week's incident, is one of the most peaceful states. You can check the records are out there for you to know. And the incidents are actually unfortunate and regrettable, but the government is on top of it, and we have also revamped up our security architecture. We are able to rebuild. In the last couple of days, we've had 2 meetings, the Security Council meeting, and another one is slated for this week, just to review all these things and to bring a new dimension, even to security architecture in the state. Already the KBACs, the traditional rulers, have volunteered to ensure that the traditional institutions also play some significant role in securing their various environments. And this is a new dimension to security deployment in the state. And we look forward to a more secure Ekiti State. It has been a very peaceful state, and we look forward to return to that, our peaceful nature, where criminality are stamped out outrightly. And that is the effort the governor of the state, His Excellency Biodun Oyebanji, has put in. And that is the task he has saddled with all the security agencies in the state to ensure that crimes and criminality are stamped out outrightly. And our action is already going on regarding that.
Chief Press Secretary to the Governor of Ekiti State, Yinka Oyebode, thank you so much for speaking to us on TVC News at 10.
Thank you very much.